Have you always wanted to be a radio host? And if not, what else would you have done? Have you ever cried in a movie? You're saying, what's the oldest woman you've had sex with, my bro? The oldest.
Shout out to everyone who's currently locked in right now. It's your boy DA Tigers representing the Tiger Show each and every Monday from 10 PM onwards. Because I feel like there's actually no point in me saying until midnight because it never really hits midnight, but we'll see how it goes. And you know what, with today I don't even have a special guest. I'm going to do a Q&A this time, isn't it? So I've got you guys to send in a bunch of questions and I'm going to just answer them in it. This will give you the opportunity to get to know me in it. I know that I'm locked in right now. Wherever you are on the airways, on the FM, to the comfort of your own home, feel free to get involved. Send any questions you like at 07888 055 955. I repeat, 07888 055 955. And I've got my cameraman Dims, who's going to be reading out the questions for me.
Come on.
Yeah? Alright, cool, let's do this.
So you ready for the questions, yeah?
A little bit scared, I'm not going to lie, but you know what, yeah. Let's have some fun.
I can say this, the questions are very random. I'll give you that one.
Fair play.
You get me? Alright then. Question number 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Who is your girl?
I'm single, bro. I'm single, I ain't got no girl.
Somebody wants to know, man. Somebody wants to know.
I'm single, I'm kinda in the streets, however, I ain't got time for a girl, you know.
In the streets?
Huh?
In the streets?
Yeah, as in like, you know, like those that are in couples, obviously like, they got their homes, like they're all like comfortable.
Come on.
Me, I'm inside like the streets, but I actually don't have time for a relationship, you know.
Nah, it's hard work still.
Bro, like, on top of, you know.
Alright, then let's
in
move
my
on.
life.
Let's move on. How do men take a shit? Very random still. Not my question.
What? This is like, is it not the same as men and women? Like,
I would assume so still, but...
We will sit down, pull down our trousers, push. I don't know, like, what more you, like, they really want to hear, innit? Like, Google it, innit? Like, YouTube that.
Yeah, no, that's crazy though. Whoever sent that question, you need to think about life.
Deep enough, a little bit too much, you ever asked that?
You get me? But alright, cool, next question.
Mm.
How old was you when you lost your virginity?
You know what, yeah. Some might say that I lost it late, others might say that I lost it at a reasonable age. Some may think that I done it, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but I lost it at like 16?
That's kind of normal.
Yeah, no, don't forget, I always go to school with certain men that were doing that 12.
Yeah, no, yeah, you get me. That's kind of late, you know what I'm saying, to some man, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Some people are thinking late, I'm thinking it's average, other people are thinking that it's probably early.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully my mum ain't listening.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
No promises, fam, but yeah.
Next question, Have you ever had a shit beat?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna tell you the time though. Or who it was or anything.
Well, give us something, man. Elaborate a little bit for us, man. Come on.
A dead beat, boy.
Come on, a dead beat.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Never had a dead beat before?
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like, so like, have you ever like been beaten, yeah, and it's like your mind's just elsewhere, like?
Yeah, 100%.
Or
that's a dead beat.
Huh?
That's a dead beat. You know what I mean? If your head's elsewhere.
The thing is, that story just came
there. That don't make no sense.
Bro, sometimes like, I'll be thinking about like my mind will be elsewhere, or like do that when you're just you're just doing what you need to do, but bro, like you're not putting nothing inside it. Like you're not putting no effort into it, no passion into it.
Yeah, 100% still.
The story came into my mind, but I'm just like, Would you really watch this though? I don't even know.
You ain't got to put their names though.
Alright, cool. Let me put it this way. Yeah, one girl who I done it like, who always had sex with, bro. Like for me. Like, I'm not desperate, I'm not like the thirsty type. You get me? So like, if it wasn't that she doesn't want to, boy, saying like, I ain't gonna chase after you, like, it is what it is, innit? And it's like, oh, cool. Went to the girl's yard now, we're chilling, da. She locks up the lights, I know. The other one is just like, you know that you're eventually gonna do it, it's just a matter of time. And then it's just like, cool. Like, she jumped on man. So I'm trying to, I've got to articulate this properly.
Yeah, I'm listening.
And then it's just like, alright, cool. Obviously start, but it's just like, bro, do like when they're on top
Yeah.
Technically, you don't really like when whoever's at bottom ain't really doing anything in it.
Not really, but you can do it.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. But this time I was like, bro, I was just like, cause technically, like, it was just like, bro, you're just doing your thing, and I'm just sitting there in it.
Okay, I get you.
And then it's just like, that was that, end of story. I eventually finished. We just had to show a bit of love afterwards, like, to not show that I'm a 100% dickhead, but.
You saying you should go back there though?
Huh?
You saying you should go back there?
I haven't, you know.
Yeah, man, big up you still.
But shit, like, not wrong with it, like, I would. But
can't have been that bad then.
Huh?
Can't have been that bad then.
True, I never said that was the worst, it was just, it really was what it was.
Alright, cool. Let me give you the next question anyways. Yeah.
Alright.
What age do you want to get married? And if you do... Yeah, that's it, sorry. Yeah.
What age? Bro, I don't put an age on nothing. That's the thing with me, like, people think, I'm turning 30 soon, this time. Bro, like, I could have achieved so many things by the age of 30, like, I can't put an age on it. If it happens at 29, it happens at 29. If it happens at 31, it's 31. If it's 35, or if it's never, like, something like that I can't put an age on. Same as kids as well. So I don't know if that was like another question, but I don't put an age on anything that I kind of do. I just live life.
Yeah, because you never know when things might happen, you know what I mean?
Bro, because what happens here, alright, cool, if by the age of, because obviously, like, to get married, right, let me say like the goal is by 30. If by 27 you ain't found no one, that means I'm going to start panicking or like, I haven't found no one, my life is off.
You get me? Yeah, no.
It's going to get mad. It happens when it happens, man.
You get me? Next question for you, bro. This one's a bit of a mad one. Are you a badders?
What does that mean? What does that mean, bro?
What do you mean with that? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
You know what
does that mean? No, I don't. No, I don't. Me and all the listeners that are currently locked in right now, my current viewers, I don't know what a badders means. What's the badders?
A badders is a bad gal. You get me?
I'm not a bad gal. I'm a guy for starters, and I don't know. Well, I'm not in prison, innit? Like, you know. So.
Yeah, or even in the sense that. Yeah, I don't know. You're not a badders, anyways, man. I know you.
I don't know.
Alright, then cool. Next question for you. This one's kind of a deep one. Where do you want to be in 20 years?
20 years, you know, damn. I think I'll be in my 40s. 40 something, I ain't gonna give away my age like that. I don't even fully know, because the thing is, I got my hands in so many different things, so. But I feel like by the time I'm in my 40s, I would have like slowed down. I therefore can't be doing booking, like DJing every week and doing everything that I'm currently doing now. So I feel like I might still be DJing, probably still doing events. I don't even know what else I'd be doing, you know, that I'm currently doing now. I feel like therefore hopefully would have settled down with a family and not have a yard.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But to be honest, my life, it's kind of hard to predict. Because I don't even know where I'm kind of going to be like next year by now, to be honest.
So do you have like what's your be all end all, if you know what I mean? Like, what's the end goal?
End goal, so, alright, cool. So, I do want to stay on radio for another couple of years. I want to also get into the events, the event scene in the sense of, because when I went to uni, when I was in college, I wanted to kind of be inside the live sound engineering industry.
Okay.
So that so that's basically, for those that don't know, if there's like a concert or something, I want to be like the one that's controlling the sound in it.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just like, you didn't really fully work out for me, obviously due to the pandemic and in it. So however, I'm down to I'm someone I like doing like the behind the scenes stuff. I'm not always on camera. So I like, even if it's setting up speakers, that's what I've been doing anyways, like when it comes to DJing. And I put up to a venue, bro. It's my speakers, my equipment, it's another.
Yeah.
So I'm comfy, or problem solving. So that's something that I kind of want to be like. That's a job role that I'm looking to do eventually at some point.
Yeah, that's it though, man.
I feel like that is. I feel like once I eventually tick that off my list, and I'll be like, right, cool. Like I've reached somewhere.
Well, that's good stuff.
Appreciate that.
Next question. Have you done drugs before?
No. Not ones that.
That's quite confident, to be fair. I believe you.
Not ones that like my doctor hasn't prescribed. Like.
You say you never smoked weed before?
Never, bro. I've heard it. I've been around people that have.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. That's a rare thing nowadays, though. I'll tell you that.
Bro, but I've been like that from day, innit? Even from like back in school times when like all my man them like when they all used to be smoking, or times like even in blocks or something about back in the ends. Bro, I'll be the only one that's just chilling, like.
So what do you think made that? Like, why do you think you was that guy that just didn't want to try?
Bro, because the only one is just like certain things are just installed. I always knew that smoking is wrong, innit? It's bad. And then also seeing my friends do it, it's just like cool. You'll have like your main smokers, innit? Right, that are like they will do it regardless if, and then you got other ones that would do it socially in a way, so like the following sort of thing, and it's just like the only reason why I'm gonna end up doing, like the only reason why I would have done it is because my other man them are doing it, and it's just like, bro,
that's not a good enough reason.
And plus that's money as well, you know. Oh my days.
That's good logic though.
I've seen
I like your thinking.
The money that you're spending, daily, weekly, and in regards to cigarettes now, that's just gross. Like that's just nasty to me. But I don't judge those that do.
Yeah, of course, man. Everyone can do what they want to do, man.
Literally not my business.
You know what I mean? This one's a bit of a mad question as well.
Gosh.
Do you drink and drive? On the radio. On the radio.
I actually want to know who asked that, you know. Do I drink and drive? Let me put it this way, I know my limit. I know my limits.
We'll leave it there.
Huh?
So we'll leave it there anyways.
No. If I know that I've overdrank or something, which is rare, I'll sleep in my car, bro.
No, I feel you.
100%.
It's not even worth it, really and truly.
Bro, it's like, I know my limits. I know that I'm not a lightweight anyways. I know that I could drink, but sometimes it's like, right, if I have one more cup, I know that I'll be over the limit or whatever.
No, I feel
and I pass every breathalyzer.
That's good then.
100.
You saying, have you cheated before?
No.
Black men don't cheat, innit?
Well, black men don't cheat indeed, man. I'm gonna take a drink to that still.
Come on.
Well, you'll be surprised how many people think I have, you know. But
yeah, but we don't do that, man. We don't do that.
Bro, I'm gonna lie, like, if I'm in a relationship, like, I'm comfortable in it. Like, I've chosen you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah,
you get me?
I feel you still. Have you had a one night stand before?
Nah, I haven't. Almost have.
Okay.
But
so what your class is a one night stand, someone that you met that day?
Yeah, 100.
Okay.
And then had sex with.
The same day?
Yeah.
Or night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the question though, is it still one night? Alright, so if you met them that same like night, whatever, yeah. Obviously you do your thing. And then you eventually buck them again. Is that one night stand? Because technically you still met them just that night.
Yeah, no, it's slightly not still.
No, actually no, it's not still.
It's not
like,
no, slightly not still. You might have got away with that one time. Come on.
By the way, I haven't done that either. I haven't met someone that same night I had sex with them and then linked them again.
So, alright, cool. This is another question for you still.
Alright.
Have you and your boy fucked the same chick at the same time?
Oh no, not at the same time, but
Different times?
yeah. But it wasn't purpose of right, alright, cool, you hit that first and I'm gonna go next. It was, alright, you had sex with her too.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's mad still. That's pretty common though, to be fair. I thought that most people.
Bro, London's a small place. That's what I was just about to say, fam. London's a small place.
I'm telling you, man.
And it's just like, nah. And the thing is, I'm picky as well. So it's just like, where if I chose you, I chose you.
Nah, yeah, it's crazy though. London's too much of a small place.
Bro, everyone there's a mutual person for everybody.
100%. Everyone's got a friend that knows a friend.
Literally. We're gonna just the ads, innit? We're gonna keep on going in it. Shout out to everyone who's currently locked in. It's your boy DA Tiger is doing a Q&A right now. Feel free to get active at 07 888 055 955. Well, that took me a while for that to sink in.
So we're back for them.
100.
He's saying, what's the oldest woman you've had sex with, my bro? The oldest.
Let me say 10 years older.
But nobody knows how old you are, bro.
Huh?
Nobody knows how old you are.
Wait, is it the age or the age?
You gotta say the age of the person.
The funny thing is, I almost done an older one as well than this one. I was 19, she was 29. Next question.
Quick and easy still.
So those people that like do those quick those interviews on the red carpets and stuff. Right, next question, please.
Alright, cool. Next question.
Alright.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Ooh, ambitious.
I like that.
Humorous. Ooh. Ambitious, yeah, because I'm definitely hard work. Ambitious. I'm funny. I'm always down for laugh, but I'm also very serious at the same time. I don't know.
So that's your 3 words, yeah?
No, I don't know what the third one would be. Ambitious, yeah. Humorous. I actually don't know the third one.
Consistent? I'll give you that one.
I wouldn't even class myself as consistent, you know. I feel like I'm bad with consistency.
I feel like you're pretty consistent still.
I feel like I might come across it. I feel like I would definitely be higher in better positions in life if I was a lot more consistent.
Okay.
I feel like I felt consistency, like... Yeah. I don't know what the third one would be. I would say serious and unserious as the last one.
Okay.
Because like if I'm serious about something, like or even blunt, vague,
sarcastic.
But then that comes across as humorous. But you know,
yeah, true. Still.
You know, can I say sarcastic? No, because that falls under humour still.
Yeah,
so that's a part of my humour. I actually don't even know.
No, I feel you. You should be able to think of 3 words to describe yourself though.
Huh?
You should be able to think of 3 words to describe yourself.
Yo, wait a minute. No, third one. No, I'll come with one. I'm a vibe still.
Okay.
Nah. I'm a vibe, but I don't think I'll use that as my last one.
Undecisive, maybe.
Your ways, man, still. I actually don't know. I let my people them in. Wait. What's the word that you used to describe me?
Well, I've given you one already and you disagreed with it.
What?
Consistent.
Oh, fair play.
That's how I see it, you get me?
I don't know I'm consistent. Like, I just show up. I feel like I'm here and there still.
No, I feel you still. But yeah, we say move on.
Yeah.
What's the highlight of your adult life so far?
I need a bit more context in regards to that question still. Like, what kind of highlight?
Just the highlight of your life. Like, what's like the best thing that's happened so far in your life?
In my adult life.
That's the question, my bro. That's what the people don't want to know.
The highlight of my life. Maybe on top, you know.
No, that's a shout though, still.
Possibly being out, yeah.
That's a big shout out still, I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say on top, innit?
That's like the people that will listen to us right now, my bro.
Yeah, obviously, shout out. Those people, those that are locked in, like, I do appreciate being on top, innit? It's a place to be, on top radio, 95.5. That's a mad question, though.
It is a bit of a mad question.
But I respect whoever, like, asked me that.
Come on.
Better than the shitting one.
Yeah, like, that was a bit of a mad question.
I don't know who asked that.
You get me? Even asking that question was a bit mad, to be fair.
You think with that? Like,
come on, man.
I actually sat down and wrote that, fam.
Alright, cool. Next question for you, my bro. What's the craziest thing that you've seen at your event?
One of my events.
Yeah, your events.
Ooh. A couple weird wines I've seen.
What do you mean weird wine?
like certain man just like the controlling is just like
not patterning it properly.
Yeah, like obviously I'm not gonna lie to people, I'm not a dancer, I'm not one to be active on the dance floor, but like certain man is like, boy. Each to their own, innit? I'm not here to judge. I don't even know. The weirdest thing. Actually,
No, the craziest thing. It's not the
the craziest?
The craziest.
Oh, actually, let me say a fight that took place still. That was a whole madness. So basically, yeah. Didn't want to be out of person, but basically one of my boys as well. Like this is a venue. I'm called the manager. I always like each time I do events, I always try to be called management and everybody that's on the team that I'm working with, bar staff as well. And then it's just like, Donnie was drunk, but I didn't know that he was that drunk in it. Like the way how he was DJ wasn't the one. And then management was like, oh, like your boy's playing too loud, this, that, and other. That's what I know. He tried to hit the manager, innit? And then that became a whole commotion. And then he tried to hit security, like bang security, bang management. And I was like, that was a whole madness itself. And then bang someone else, one of my staff, one of my door people that done the ticket store. That was a whole heap of madness that night still.
Okay.
So I thought, yes, I was definitely.
That sounds like a madness still.
100%.
Crazy. Next question for you, my bro. Have you always wanted to be a radio host? And if not, what else would you have done?
To be honest, yeah. Like I was like radio. I wanted to do that at some point, like when I was a kid, innit? And that was a funny thing because it's just like. Do you like when you're a youth, yeah, like there's bare things that you say you want to do. Like there was a point when I wanted to be a firefighter, I wanted to be a barber, I wanted to be a volleyball player at some point. And it was like radio, it was like, yeah. And by then, remember, what's the name of that radio station? But it's not about no more. It was it was before Capital Extra. Choice FM.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
oh, yeah.
that used to be the station back in the day, isn't it?
So 100%. That was basically the Capital Extra.
Yeah, 100%. And it was a case of I remember saying it to my dad, and then he was, and I'll never forget this year. He was like, name 3 black, or no, he was like, name 3 African radio DJs in it. And then by then there was a DJ called Abranti. He used to be do the Afrobeat show. My cousin Nadia J, she was doing radio at that time. She still is. Now she's on BBC1 Extra.
Oh bro, big up her still.
100, and yeah, she's doing bits. And then I think I must have named another one, but then by then it was. I know, and it was funny because he wasn't expecting that me to be able to answer in it. And then he was like, name another one or something like that. And it's just like, we don't you basically just tried to crush my dream, innit? 10 years later, I ended up on ONTOP radio. But yeah, it was a case of
full circle.
100%. And I want to be on radio still.
Yeah, and you're here, fam.
Bro, Daddy, I made it.
You get me?
Still haven't received no congratulations though.
From who?
My dad.
Oh, sorry. Come on.
What can he say? What can he say after being proved wrong?
Yeah, I thought you still.
I don't want to hear I'm proud of you.
Yeah, no, true still.
No. When I make a diss track here, when I say shout out to all my haters.
Saying, aim it to him. Cool. Next question for you, my bro. Will you do radio for the rest of your life? Or is there other stuff in the vision?
Maybe not for the rest of my life, but I can actually probably continue doing this until I'm like my 40s, 50s still.
Sorry.
But then that's depending on how many things I'm juggling at a time. But radio I can definitely do because I'm just comfortable.
No,
it's a comfortable place, you meet so many different people, and yeah man, it's all love.
Yeah, well,
Shout out to whoever asked me that.
Have you ever cried in a movie?
In a movie?
To a movie, sorry. Or watching a movie, you could say that.
You know what, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I watch The Pursuit of Happiness, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that is a sad film though.
Well no, man felt that it was, It wasn't like a teardrop, but the one that you can feel the emotion. I pursue, and I was watching that in school as well, fam.
What thing? What thing?
No, I was watching it in school.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Or like there was like end of year or like end of term you can watch a movie or something. Just like that on, I was like, became homeless, fam. And it's like, nah. You got Will Smith and Jaden Smith and that shit. Oh,
yeah, no, that's a proper sad film, I can't lie.
But I felt that, fam.
100%.
If I had to go home and watch that back. It was the full film, but I didn't cry.
Yeah, no.
That time, no.
100%. Did you always want to become a DJ? And was it what you expected?
I would say no. No, wait. Yes, I guess wanted to become a DJ because my dad and uncle was doing it, so that's how I came into the game. That's how I got into the game. You know what I mean? My dad and uncle.
Kind of like heritage.
Yeah, in a way. So like they was doing it, and like they always used to bring me and my brother out to like their bookings in it. You get me? So we used to always go. So I was basically kind of used to going out, not every Saturday. Like my mum wouldn't allow that, but going out regularly. Like that used to be like excitement to me. Where I was spending time with my dad and uncle, like watching them do their thing. And then eventually now, obviously, like, my uncle eventually, you know, well, he's diverse anyways, but he basically stopped doing it, like properly, like professionally. And then my dad, he was still doing it, but then also my brother started like actually doing it now, innit?
Sorry.
But then I was still a kid, so let me see, like my brother started when he was like 16. I started doing it and I was like 9 at the time, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm just watching them, and eventually, as I start to get older, I start to grasp onto it. And it's like, right, I'm watching my brother do it now. My dad, obviously, he's fading out. I'm seeing my brother killing it in the game.
Oh, okay.
So then that's how I eventually started doing it. So by the time I was, let me say, 15. The first booking I ever done by myself, I was 13.
They got views.
And then I wasn't really doing it because I was just basically just tagging along. And then by the time I was like 15, 16, I'll say I started. By the time I was 17, I was doing my thing.
Yeah, that's good, man. Alright, next question, my bro.
Alright.
What country are you from?
I'm from Sierra Leone. I'm not Jamaican, people. I get this like every single time. I'm not Jamaican. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa, Freetown.
Okay.
It's just that plain and simple.
So where all the diamonds are.
Yo, wait, man, still, but yeah, 100. My country's rich, man.
Yeah.
As in like diamonds and like the culture and everything.
Africa's rich in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For those that understand, like, rich, not wealthy, but we're getting there, innit?
Yeah, come on.
It takes time.
Come on, man. What is your favourite meal to eat?
You know what? I actually love, what's it called? It's that pasta. Alfredo.
I don't know what that is, bro.
What?
Alfredo.
Well, then you're missing out, bro. How about that? You're missing out.
Educate me.
Nah, it's like a pasta, yeah, with like the white sauce, obviously if it's like chicken in it as well, or like prawns. Oh, it's just sexy, man.
Okay.
Now, also, there's a lot of things I like to eat. As in like rice and veg.
Come on. All that good stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
All that good stuff.
Come on, man, that's what I can see.
Alright, next question for you, my bro. Can you cook?
Basically, yeah.
Basically, is how you're gonna start there.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. We're gonna start off with the basically word. In regards to breakfast, yeah, man can do all of that stuff. You get me? Like, man can do the bacon and eggs, man can do the cereal, man can do the toast, man could. That full English breakfast, I got you. Lunch, I don't know. I don't know what people have for lunch in it, but.
You don't know what people have for lunch?
Bro, I really don't know.
You don't eat lunch?
What is lunch? Bro, you just eat whenever you eat, innit?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm trying it, I can do a couple things, but I need to boost my... Is it back on you?
Yeah, say.
Yeah, let me say I just need to boost my menu in it. I'm getting there, but I'm behind. But obviously, now that I've been here, well, adulthood is just like... But I still need a woman that cooks though.
Come on.
Especially that enjoys doing it too.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with a woman cooking.
100%. Same way how man them are expected to provide and all of these things, bro. But if I say to a woman, no, I want a woman that cooks, There don't need to be an argument about it,
You're
fam.
not a villain.
You expect me to what? Be spending how much, please? So you should be able to cook inside the kitchen. Nice and simple.
Yeah. Alright then, my bro. Let me give you the next question.
Alright.
What is the longest relationship you've been in?
Probably 9 months. I would say 8, 9 months.
Not too long.
So I'm that was long for me still. Not in a bad way, but it's just like that was an achievement. Obviously, certain people that were locked in. No, that's nothing. Like, oh, it's not even a year.
No, it's true though.
Well, don't forget though, like sometimes like when a relationship stops, it doesn't necessarily stop at the same time.
Okay.
Like you don't necessarily just with me it doesn't, innit? Like I don't always end on bad terms. I don't know if I've ever really ended on bad terms, but yeah.
Alright then. Do you have a preferred body type?
I like women. I prefer chubby still. Girls that are thick. I don't mind a little bit of chubby.
Right,
But that's where
with that still.
100% I like that. Girls like with a little bit of belly, you know, it's not that deep, so man. Like thighs. It's all good, man. I'm an ass man, but I rate them breasts. Can't that be ass stuff.
That's the next question, my bro. What do you prefer? Titties or ass?
I'm an ass man, but I rate them breasts.
So you're confirming it for me, okay.
I see you're confirming. Yo, waist man still. You're 100, man.
Alright, cool. Who's your favourite artist right now?
Right now in the game,
Yeah, like who comes to your mind when I ask you who's your favourite
I'll say
artist?
Dave. Lyrically, bro, he's just bar for bar, just cold.
Yeah, he's sick, I can't lie.
Like, you ain't touching Dave, bro.
Yeah, you can't still.
Like,
He's the man right now.
bro, 100%, but I don't know even I've been listening to Skepta lately.
Yeah, big up Skip.
I'm a fan of Biggie Smalls.
Brilliant.
Notorious. Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. Where's one place that you would love to go that you have not been yet?
One, you know. I don't know whether to go somewhere inside like in Asia or in the islands, you know.
Why would you want to go to either though?
Cool. Let me say go to Asia. So let me say somewhere like Thailand, for example, for the food, the culture. I'll find that very interesting. Like somewhere like Japan, China. Obviously, take away all the races and that just ruin like people's fun. But yeah, somewhere like that where it's just culture. That I don't know. I feel like I just want to learn a lot still. Like from the music as well, ish, or like let me say the instruments. Yeah, so that's why I would definitely want to go there. More time, definitely for the food.
Okay.
And then to the islands, bro, it's just a beautiful place still. On the like.
Have you not been to any of the islands yet?
I haven't still.
Oh, is it?
When I think I haven't.
I would have thought you would have been, I'll be honest.
But because you thought I was
You
Jamaican.
you give Caribbean vibes, to be honest.
I'm from Sierra Leone, people, yeah.
Right,
Shout out
yeah.
that everybody's locked in. I'm TYGIBZ and I represent Sierra Leone. I am from Sierra Leone, degree white and blue. But to answer the question, one place that I haven't gone but I would like to go.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let me just say Jamaica in for the vibes.
Okay.
Let me see if I blend in.
Probably would still. Where's the place you would most likely not go? I was like kind of mad though. Still.
Hey, Russia. I ain't trying to touch that right now.
Yeah, you know what
Russia, Ukraine, anywhere with war, racism, or any kind of madness. Yeah, I ain't trying to touch there. Like, I didn't even say Dubai. I end up touching Dubai one day, but yeah.
Do you believe in God?
Yes, but wait, there should be no but in that sense. Yes, I do believe in God. Yes, I'm a proud Christian. I just don't attend church like that.
Okay. It's like a lot of people though.
100%. Don't really read the Bible like that either, but you know, I'll try. The Lord is my shepherd.
100. Would you ever cut your hair?
Yeah. I feel like probably in about 10 years.
10 years?
Go bold.
What you think? You're
No,
gonna
no,
go
wait,
10
no,
years?
not bored.
Don't wish that on
Oh,
yourself.
go, huh?
So don't wish that on yourself.
No, I was gonna like, I'll be by choice if I was to eventually go bored.
Mm.
But when I'm in my 40s, I'll probably go bored, but when I eventually cut this off in about, when I'm in my 30s or something, so I'll just be doing low cuts or something. Because, bro, like, I've been doing my hair since, 2018, bro?
Mm.
Yeah, actually, I've been doing, like, my hair since 2018, but I haven't had a haircut since 2016, bro.
I swear down.
Yeah. Like, for those 2 years, I was just getting, I just had my hair out.
I feel you.
Like, my parents never let me do this. Like, when I was younger, right, I always wanted to, like, do my hair in. I always wanted to do plaits and cameras and everything, but my parents were always against it. No, police will be onto you. Don't really make a difference.
I feel you.
And all of that, right, it's for women anyways, they just never liked it. And when I hit 18, I was like, alright, cool. As an adult, I could do whatever I like, and I'm gonna just do it, innit? And I've been just doing it since.
Alright. Can boys and girls be friends?
Yeah, 100%. However, this boy and girl bestie thing, yeah.
If you're in a relationship.
I'm not necessarily the biggest fan, because I'm not gonna lie, as bad as it sounds, yeah. Obviously, I've got female friends that I'll never move to, innit? But it doesn't necessarily mean that, right, they said, right, Ty, would you wanna hit one time?
Yeah, but...
I'm like, it'll be like, alright, cool. Obviously, not all of them, but some it's just like, some will be like, nah, never, like, nah, you're moving mad. But obviously it's like, wait, it is what it is, thanks for the offer. Now let's get this done. Let's get to business, fam.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah, 100%, man. I need like little, like, Ty Gibz Juniors running about.
If so, how many?
2 to 3.
It's expensive, isn't it?
Huh?
Kids are expensive.
Bro, I don't want to be in a van. I don't want to get a minivan, bro. I want all in the car, 2, 3, like,
You get me?
junior and junior, fam. No, I don't want to get out still. But definitely the boy, fam. You continue like the legacy, the Gibz name.
Come on. What age is the most ideal age to have kids for you?
It's the most ideal age.
Yeah, when would you like to have kids?
Oh,
If you could decide right now what age you're gonna have kids.
shout me back like when I'm like 27, 28, fam. I ain't trying to like rush for kids now. Like my life is crazy as it is, fam. And for me to get kids now, boy, it's like kids will ruin my life, but.
Yeah, no, it doesn't ruin your life, but you know.
No, it doesn't ruin it, but it changes your life still.
Drastically.
But big up to all those parents out there that are just doing their thing still, cause it is not easy, fam.
No, 100%.
Wait.
Do you drive?
Hmm?
Do you drive? I feel like you answered this already in another question.
Do I drive? Yeah, got my. Oh, I started driving late though. No, I didn't start driving late. For me, it felt late, innit? But looking back, it was actually a decent time. It's just due to circumstances. So yeah, been driving for what, 2 years now?
Okay. Have you ever been cheated on?
I haven't, but I feel for the man that do. Like, how big that is.
But that's a big deal still.
But you know what, yeah? I was having this conversation, like, I was talking to someone about this recently. Like, what would you rather, yeah? Like, the world think that you're the one who cheated or be cheated on? Cause I'm like, me personally, yeah, I'd rather everyone think that I cheated still, cause like, nah. Cause the thing is, yeah, I feel like, for man them, if it was to get cheated on, it's more, obviously like, yeah, the betrayal is a virus, like, it's a man that's saying, obviously, the fact you cheat, what? I feel like it's the embarrassment, fam, like, what? Your girl cheated on you? Nah, like, bro, you look like a dickhead, bruv.
Nah, I feel you still. But even then, fam, it's not even between you and everybody, fam. I'll be more broken because of the girl done it. I'll be like, I don't know, everyone's opinion, fam.
No, I get what you mean, 100%.
You cheat on me, don't matter, fam.
No, I get what you mean, like, the fact that she actually cheated is the whole madness.
That's a whole next
But
thing.
imagine like, oh, people finding out, right, like, you cheated, it's like... well, to be honest, it's just like, I feel like if a man, like, was to get caught cheating, I feel like it's low-key kind of just expected in a way, fam. It's not the biggest shock. You always had that best friend saying, oh, I knew that he wasn't the one, or, right, I told you he was a bad guy, this, that, another, and whatever, BS, like... But, to be honest, the friends definitely aren't my friends. End of the day, fam. Like, whatever girl I'm seeing or talking to or dating, like your friend, like we could be cool and that, like we can still catch a vibe and everything. But I know that at the end of the day, like you're still not my friends. Because if something goes wrong, you ain't gonna really be backing me like that.
No, of course.
Well, unless if she cheats, but even with that, some girls will still back girls, you know. It's crazy. Like when a man cheats, we're the biggest dickheads, we're waste man, we're this, that, we're everywhere in the world, innit? When a woman cheats, yeah, but it's just like the first, like one of the first questions that they get asked is, "Raw, what did he do?"
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like what? She cheated. Well, he clearly wasn't treating you right, was he? I'm just like, well, that's a man. That's a madness still.
Who is your biggest inspiration?
I'm a big fan of Diddy, you know.
Yeah?
Big Diddy.
Why is that?
Like, I don't know, like, as an artist wise, I always just looked at him as cool, bro. He was just always cool, like, the glasses, he always had the swag. So from that aspect, and then like some of his words, like when he took like, his motivation as well, like, cause he's ambitious, he's hardworking as hell. You get me? Whatever controversy is behind, bro, he's him stealing from artists, it is what it is, isn't it? Read your damn contracts. However, like, the hard work inside, the hustling side, like, no, I've definitely been a fan of him. And then even now that I'm older, watching like the business side, that for me is just like, nah, it's sick. So, therefore, P. Diddy still.
Okay. So is there somebody in like our scene that you kind of looked up to that's doing what you're kind of doing now, that you looked up to?
Oh, what for me to get up to where I am now?
Yeah, someone that's doing this kind of the same thing you're doing. Is there someone that kind of give you the blueprint to kind of do what you're doing now?
It varies in different aspects, innit? So obviously, like, I do a lot. So in regards to the event scene, I got a big up T&J events. I had them on my shirts a few times now. Because they were the ones who, I don't want to say put me on, because they didn't do nothing in a way, but it's the words, innit? Like certain things like they were the one, like when I first, like for my first event that I ever done, I got big up my boy DJ, like, in fact, let me just explain how I got into events, innit? Obviously, I was always, like, me DJing, I always wanted, was fun, innit? Obviously, I've done a lot of it, like, DJing at a lot of events. After a while, I was like, right, I want to be able to put on my own. My brother, he was on board. And my first event was actually a college project, you know? As dumb as that sounds, it was a college project.
Because it was crazy.
Bro, it was like a case of, okay, everybody has to do something, like, whether it's making an EP, like, do this, I don't know, make a concert. For me, it was like, I just want to put on a rave, innit? You know, get a venue, hire DJs, and pack out the place. So, obviously, man, put all that effort in. I had to spend my own peas, didn't even get funded by the college or anything. And they're always trying to tell me, but you should do this. I'm just like, I just want to give me tips, but then you're not even helping me out. I'm trying to help fund. I have 3 venues out there. But yeah, so obviously, put on the event now. And then probably about a week before the event or so, like one of my DJs, big up my guy DJ Spooks, he was like, I know some other promoters in it, they do events. I'll get them to come down and promote your event in it. I said, well, come. Obviously, added them. They're like, what? Like, and it was always love. They eventually put like, and when I done the event as well, which was hard, it was hard for me to get a venue as well. It didn't like, the venue was too big for the amount of people that was there in it. So, if I had like a smaller venue, like a 50 capacity or 100 capacity, no, let me say 100 capacity venue, I would have looked good in it. But I eventually ended up getting a place that was like, that could probably take about 500 people. When you have about 100 capacity, like 100 people there, less. And then, yeah, from there, I done that first event, and then I done the next, which was my brother's birthday, done a carnival after party, and yeah, I've just been out here ever since.
Alright, cool. Next question.
Wait, what did I only just answered like the event side of it, innit?
Oh yeah, shit, I forget you do so many things still. What DJs did I look at? In fact, let me say my brother still, 100% my brother. Even now, him, what DJ? No, actually. But let me just keep it as my brother, innit? My brother, like, big up my boy, my brother DJ Too Smooth, Looms as well, and Moths.
those three are like my like business partners, DJ partners. So, and the thing is like I get inspired a lot. Whether because the thing is like when like I'll go to other events or like listen to other DJs, yeah. Like certain people would go there and have like a red eye in it. In the sense like right, they just like finding anything to hate. If a DJ flops, oh yeah, he effed up. No. For me, if you flop, I'm going to learn from your mistakes. And if you shell it, I'm gonna learn from that. And that's literally how I am. I'm very observant still.
Okay.
Always learning. So
That's all. Is that all you do, or you got other things at the back?
all my days. Alright, cool. Radio wise.
I'm joking.
I actually don't even know radio wise. I've never. Because the thing is, in fact, even with radio, yeah. Let me put it this way. Cool. In regards, because when I first joined ONTOP, that like it was like I was excited, but I wasn't really told much in it. As weird as it sounds. So it was like raw time. Like, I agreed from the time raw I'm gonna do. Originally it was Friday 10 a.m. to midday. Luckily I still got that slot, and it's just like cool. Went there now, and it was just like I was just never forget. Like, the music was playing. I was talking to my boss at the time. He was like, right, cool, you're gonna do this, that, and another. And it's like, yeah, cool. And it's like, right, the music stopped, and it's like, damn. I don't know. It just felt like, and it was not necessarily that I froze, yeah, but I was just like, right. I'm on air, like, I didn't know how many people was listening. It could be like, right, let me say about the millions are listening, and I'm on air. And it was like, I was never given no format, no structure. So it's like, right, what the hell am I gonna do for 2 hours to entertain people?
No, I feel you still.
But I'm like, I feel like, even up till now, that's probably one of my best shows I ever done. Just done straight dancehall and soca. And it was like, yeah. Sure, that's it. But Big Man Ting was just like, right, I don't even know what to do. Because it's literally just like, rah, 2 hours slot. I swear I thought I would have been given a format or a structure. Right, cool. So at 10:30, you're going to like do the weather. 10:45, you're going to do this. So literally was like, right, cool. And you know, I don't even mind presenting as well. So always like, the DJing was fun. But after a while, I think, I started end of January, something like that. And then also I was like, right, I want to be able to bring guests in it. Because now, at this point, it's like, right, cool. If I got 2 hours on a weekly basis, I need to be entertaining.
Of course.
I need to do something. Alright, cool. I'm going to put my name out there as well. Like, people are going to eventually get to know the entire Gibz. So eventually, first guest I brought on was my friend Whitney. And that was for a Valentine's show. That one was decent. And then it was like, oh yeah, and then when I started bringing in guests now, it was I wanted that to be consistent now. So I wanted that to be once every 2 weeks, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. So like a male guest, female guest, male guest, female guest, innit? And yeah, I was doing that. That's literally just how it came about. So and obviously just started off with people around me, and then I tried to start reaching out. So I think the first guest I reached out to was a man called Matthew Bridgman, he also does events as well, but during lockdown he started doing he came up with a card game, and with that he was the first one. Yeah, I think I got him on my show in May, but I think I originally started him from back in like March times. And yeah, from that, obviously just reached out to how many different people, been end by a lot, but you know what, still here. Lucky forgot what the question was, but yeah, man, big up ONTOP Radio.
Come on. Do you have any advice for someone trying to do what you do right now?
In what's it? Alright, cool.
In
I feel like my one advice in general would literally just be don't let anybody stop you. Like, don't let anybody stop you. Have a plan as well. If you can, try have a plan. Write it down. Read it out loud. I would say that. Write down your plan. Read out your goals. And read it out to yourself inside the mirror. Say, right, like, I want to be the best radio DJ. I want to be the best radio DJ. So that it's in your head. Have a plan. Don't let nobody stop you, because you're going to come across so many doubters. I've still even getting that. Like, you're going to come across the doubters. You're going to come across the haters. But at the end of the day, literally just do you. Because when you eventually achieve it, bro, it's sweeter. And even if you flop, at least you can say you tried, innit? Like, that's the best thing is, right, you can't say you didn't try. A lot of people don't even do things due to peer pressure, bro. Like, it's crazy. Or like, well, people hating on you, or it's not the trend right now. Nah, man, somebody's got to start it. So literally, be the best version of you, I'd say.
Okay, that's a good answer still.
Appreciate it, man. I guess it's got words of wisdom and that.
Come on.
And even in regards to hate, like even people that have been close to me that have doubted me. Girls that I've even dated, like they already see like one girl. Like, I don't know. I remember saying, "Bro, like, can you promote my event?" No, it wasn't an event. Or by then, this was a bro. Can you promote my mix? I must have done like a SoundCloud mix, and it's just like she didn't really do it. And it's like, bro, like, it's not like you must do it, but for me, like for me to have a girl, you're gonna have like I'm gonna need that support. You get me, fam? You might not see my vision, but I want you to be able to still back me.
No, of course.
So, but man's still out here, man.
Next question, my bro.
Alright.
It's a bit different to the next ones, but do you care about body count? Break it up a little bit.
In regards to body count, bro, I don't even ask for body counts.
Yeah, it's no point.
I've been my thing, even with like certain girls that, bro, who you've dealt with in the past and all that, bro, I'd literally just rather not know. Like, cause it's just like, bro, once you know, you know. And it's just like, so, yes, in a way, but I'd rather not know. But if it's, I'm like, if it is a man number, then it's look a bit techie still. but they can't. I feel like I was literally.
You never really would know. You know what I mean? Like she can just lie.
That's true. That's another aspect as well.
So,
Bro, I'd rather not know. And the funny thing is, yeah, when it comes to body counts, bro, every girl either says 3 or 6. They always want to do like this, lower.
Trying to embrace it a little bit, but not trying to embrace it all the way.
Word, 100%. And it's like, nah, man, I'd rather not know. So it's like, it could really be 20, but deep it.
Yeah,
Imagine being with a girl for a year and then she eventually told you, oh, it's 20, bro. It's like it's ruined, like that whole year that you've been with her, it's low-key just suddenly invalid. It's like, boy, put off, fam.
How tall are you, my bro?
I'll say about 6'2", 6'3". Come on, last time I actually properly measured myself, but
6'2", 6. That's kind of tall, you know, my dog.
come on.
You get me?
Like, when I come across people in pen, I'm like, oh, like, you're bigger than that. It's like, yeah, man. It's in the blood, it's in the genes, you get me, fam?
Come on.
But I ain't trying to get any taller still.
Nah?
Bro, but my thing, you know what, yeah? The thing about being my height or tall is that when you're around short people, you just look, you feel lanky, you just look, I just feel like some tall dickhead, bro.
I'm not short, fam, but you get me, fam. I'd rather be taller. The taller the better, fam.
No, but then why?
I'd just rather be the biggest seat in the room, fam.
But what? No, bro, like, cause you just stand, I don't know, like, cause there have been times when I would see like a group of men in me and you just got that one, like, there's always that one tall one, innit? You get me? And it's just like, nah, fam. Like, it's not always the one. But at the same time, I know it's like to be the short one. I've always been with the man that are taller than me. It's like, right, you want to be taller, but you know, you're being
you must
6.
have been tall from young, though.
Yeah, I was still. Like, dude, remember look like school pictures and that. So like, do the class ones where like you have your whole class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be at the back. Like, I used to be.
You at the back still.
No, don't. It wasn't that one. I wasn't by myself. It was like
one uncle in the back.
Do you really need to stand on the bench, fam? Like, no, man, I was always at the back still. Like, I was in like the top 4, top 5 category, fam. Each time, fam.
30. Yeah, no, man. Appreciate it, fam. You get me? A lot of short niggas wish there was you right now.
Bro, it's weird, fam. But for me, yeah, I always say, well, be the best version of you. Cause you know what, yeah. Even if I was short, you know what, yeah. The thing is, when it comes down to man, them, yeah. It's like if there was 5 of us in the squad. Not everyone's gonna be the good looking one. Bro, you have to accept it.
Yeah, no.
So if you're not that good looking one, you have to find another avenue. So you could be the baller. You could be 5'5", but you can still be the baller in the group, fam.
Come on.
Like,
you gotta make it work.
Right.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
next one, he could be short too, but then he's got the best game, fam. You get me? So height or looks doesn't necessarily have to be it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But when it comes to girls now, it's just like, bro, like they be gassing up their ugly friends, man. Or like, the one that like, oh,
I
like...
was really gonna be on the thing saying, oh, you're my ugly friend.
Brother, like... From like,
So even if you're the butter's virgin, you're not gonna be like...
No, bro, you have to accept your ugliness. Like, if you was the ugly one, yeah... Like, bro, sorry, but that, like, you gotta accept it and move on. Like, I'm not gonna be under your pictures on Instagram saying, alright, this is looking fire. Like, oh, like, sick. Bro,
I feel
your butters, sorry. Like, it is what it is. But it's just like, oh. No, the one I hate as well, yeah. The one is like, probably like, you're chatting to a girl or like, you're trying to move to the nice one. No, better still, yeah. The one is like, the ugly friend likes you. And then it's just like, and the thing is like the friends will all back it, like they have the girl code sort of thing, fam. And then it's just like, what, don't you like her back? No. Bro, why does she not, like, she's pretty though. It's like, why are we doing this, man? Like, you're the one I want to chat to, man. Like, no, it's jarring. I hate like this, like that setting up thing as well. Like, oh, my friend likes you. Okay. Like, what am I supposed to do? Wait, I hate that as well. Like, I'm not supposed to approach your friend because she likes me.
You get me?
She's the one that likes me. Let her approach me. Like, I feel like, is that not simple? Like, is that not how it's supposed to be? I don't want to hear no, oh, but I don't move to guys. All right, cool. Then you block your opportunity. Like, sometimes you only have one chance in life. You're only going to see Ty Gibz once, possibly.
You're saying you like hearing this?
Huh?
So if you see Ty Gibz, don't miss that chance, you know?
Right, it is what it is.
You'll fly away.
Well, there have been girls here that I've seen and it's like, right, I've just missed out on opportunities for.
Nah, I feel you.
So it should be the same vice versa. I don't want to hear no, bro. You're the guy. No. If you see me from a distance, you're feeling me, you approach me. Like, I'm a nice guy, you know.
Sorry.
You have to let the people know that still.
Come on. I can't lie, I'm running out of questions. The people need to send some texts.
That's cool. We should wrap up as that still. Obviously, shout out to everyone who's been locked in. Shout out to everyone who asked me questions. Yeah, I feel like I might have to hit like a quick commercial break still because I was a good fire round of questions. You ever asked about that shit one though? It's like still.
Yeah, come on, man, pattern up, man.
Like you really sat down and thought of this. Like you really like deep it. Because I'm not the best when it comes down to social media. Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
But you really sat down, typed that thought of it, typed it, probably thought about it again, and then hit send.
All from them still.
What it is, what it is. But you know, this Q&A thing has been something that I wanted to get done for a while. Shout out to everyone who asked me questions, those that didn't. The funny thing is, it will be the ones that don't that will be watching this more than those that did.
Why do you think that is though, bro?
Bro, let me put it this way. Because it's just like, people won't support, but they'll watch. That makes sense. Like they'll be watching what you're doing. I don't necessarily mean like, well, YouTube views watch, but
Of course.
like you'll be watching. So, like, even when it comes down to my events, bro, I cut it from early. Like, cause when I first started, well, even up till now, when I'm doing an event, yeah, I'll try and make sure that the whole world knows. I'll try and promote as much as possible, so there's no way that you can't say that you didn't know. And it's like, cool, people when they come, or they'll say, next time, bro, I've had every excuse in the world as to why someone can't come to my event, and it is what it is, isn't it? But it's just like, bro, I feel like my first event, bro, the way how my views were high that night,
Yeah?
bro, it was just like, rah, like,
Everyone's watching.
bro, my views were high, and it's just like, bro, like, I was going through the definitions, like, rah, okay, cool. Like, and then, so ever since then, bro, I don't post snaps at my events. So I take snaps because that's still footage and, you know, that's content, but I don't post. People always be watching, but you know what, we're gonna wrap up because that still, shout out to everyone who sent in their texts, shout out to those that sent it, shout out to those that done it on Snapchat, what do you call it on Snapchat, the anonymous one.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to those that done it on. That's a decent round still, but you know what? Shout out to everyone who's locked on the airwaves. Feel free to hit me up. Text me on the C hotline at 07 888 055 955. And after a bit, we're gonna have a bit of a discussion. You get me? Peace.